Hey, so I have made it to the Port Elliot Festival in Cornwall, and it is so beautiful, and I'm so excited to be here. This is the first time I'm going to be shooting van therapy episodes in my borrowed Cornish VW. Oh, gotta get this lady. Hi, excuse me. I was wondering if you would come and do an interview with me in my van, because I've never interviewed a queen before, and you are definitely a queen, right?
And you're a queen of Hollywood, I suppose you think?
No, I don't think that at all. I think...
Well, I think you might be.
Oh, well, I'm not really, but I would love to do an interview with you if you would please so kindly.
Well, I may chop off your head, though.
Oh, God, don't chop off my head. I need to keep my head. But please do an interview with me.
Okay, then. Just this once.
Ah! Just this once! Come on in. I shall bow down. Oh, make yourself comfortable. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Well, welcome to my van. Let me introduce myself. I am Teri.
How do you do?
And you are?
I am the Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland.
Ah.
And I get very cross with people painting my roses red when they should be white.
Oh, is that what you're upset about?
Very upset about it, very upset. And if anybody tries to do it again, I will chop off their heads.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
it is upsetting when people mess with your garden.
Yes, I'm sure you know about that.
I think philosophically, when anyone messes with your garden, it's upsetting.
Yeah, here, or any piece of artwork for that matter.
Ah, okay, okay.
Because you're an artist, aren't you? I know that. You're the Queen of Hollywood.
Well, I'm definitely not the Queen of Hollywood, but I have, I have lurked around in that pond for a few decades.
Well, I'm the Queen of Hearts.
Okay, and you're holding on to it for dear life. I actually dressed as the Queen of Hearts for Halloween many years ago when my daughter was in an Alice in Wonderland stage.
Really?
Yeah, so she went as Alice in Wonderland and I went as the Queen of Hearts. And then after
That's so fun.
it was really fun. Anyways, so okay, you're really Charlotte?
I'm Charlotte.
You're
I'm really a portrait painter living in just beyond Falmouth.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
So you really are an artist?
Yeah.
And
that's
you
what-
mostly paint portraits?
Yeah.
Oh, that's oils?
Yes.
Oh.
And charcoals.
And charcoals. Oh, that's amazing. So tell me
Thank
what the
you.
festival means to you, because clearly you're willing to go the distance.
Yes, well, in Cornwall, it's the festival to come to anyway. Lots of our friends are here, and we just want to be part of it and just get a little bit involved. So we just thought an hour on Friday, an hour on Saturday, a little show for the children. I've got small children. Get into character, dress up.
Oh, did you do the show already?
We did it this morning.
Oh,
at
you
11
did?
o'clock. We finished up there.
Oh, okay. So I love Cornwall. I've
Do
been
you?
coming
Good.
here for about 4 years, and one of the things I love about it is the light. And I'm thinking, as a painter, you probably can talk better about that than even I can, but I am telling you, I feel like the golden light here, if you could put it in a bottle and give it to people, no one would ever be sad.
Yes,
Like that's
a
how.
lovely thought. It's very crisp, isn't it? It's clean. It sort of feels quite crisp and.
And what do you think?
Iridescent.
What do you think in terms of like offering people ideas about happiness and that sort of lifting of spirit? Like, why does light do that to you, or
colour.
or
Enhanced colour.
it enhances color?
Yeah, I think colour affects people's moods massively. Colour's very important in my portraits. And if you're living around harmonious colours, like musical notes, thirds, and pinks and purples go well together, thirds in music, and if you're living with sort of harmony, nature's harmony like that, and lovely colours enhanced and heightened, then I think it makes you feel good. I think it might be that. For artists, I think that's why this place draws lots of artists and people who want to make things, and imaginative people.
Right.
I think.
Have you ever been to America?
Yes. I love America.
Oh, you do?
I love it.
Okay.
I went to Rhode Island University for a semester.
My daughter goes to Brown.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to have gone to Brown. That's
Yeah.
such a nice university.
Oh,
It was an exchange program. So
Okay. So you've been to America, and one of the things I was curious about doing these interviews over here was I wonder if you have a sense, people who've been to both continents, if you have a sense of anything that is different / better / whatever between an American life and a British life or a Cornish life.
Yeah, well, interestingly, I did really notice something, which was that I was at 2 different universities, so we just did an exchange program, and I just thought the enthusiasm and the positivity that Americans have and that attitude of thinking big, thinking anything is possible, really hit me when I first got there. And also their sense of hospitality. The Americans are so hospitable. There's none of this, only you invited to an exclusive party. It's kind of like, come along, everyone in. And I vowed when I came back that I would be a bit less English about it and a bit more kind of like, yeah, come along, anyone. So big parties, all welcome. But so that was really nice. And also,
yes, go ahead.
the canvases, everything's bigger. So all the paints, the tubes, everything is just exciting.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, that makes me very proud to hear that. And I feel like, I mean, I don't know how much you're into your news and our news, and government's been pretty intense the last couple years. I don't know. It just feels negative. So to feel that somebody feels positively about America, and that idea that you get from us, that we exude this idea that you can do anything and you can make it happen, and that we're inviting and inclusive. I love that. I mean, that makes me really proud, and I'm glad to hear that.
No, it's a really nice quality, and I don't think the English can be a bit disparaging sometimes, but I don't think you get praised enough for that in this country in general. I think it's a really nice quality.
Oh, great. You said you're a mom?
Yes.
And how of 3 kids?
Yeah.
And how do you find balancing like painting and motherhood and getting a chance to do this?
I've got a very tolerant Irish husband.
Okay.
From Cork, and he's a shipwright. So he restores old wooden boats.
Wow.
And so he
Artist in
gets
his
back
own right.
from work at 5:30. So I can send the children to school, and then I can go and paint my portraits whenever I like. So he can look after them after school for me and do his job, so I can go away and paint people.
Okay.
So I do get my own thing going on, which is quite fun as well, alongside it.
Oh, that's great. You seem like a really happy person. Do you have
I
a
am
secret to
happy.
the happiness? Is it just positivity? You're kind of glowy.
I think you need to do exactly what you want in life, because it's quite short, and you need to live in the present tense. He who bends himself to a joy doth the winged life destroy, but he who kisses the joy as it flies lives in eternity's sunrise. William Blake.
Wow.
William Blake.
Wow.
He's cool.
You're good, Madam Queen. Queen of Hearts. You're good. Do I get to keep my head?
Yeah, I think you do.
Did I get out of the interview with keeping my head? Okay.
I couldn't possibly take your
I
head
feel
off.
so lucky. Well, thank you so much, Charlotte. Oh, it's so
Really
nice
good
to
to
meet you.
Really
You're fabulous.
Thank you.
Keep putting all that out there, sharing that. I feel
And
really
you.
lucky. Oh, great. Thank
we
you so
enjoy
much.
it. Thank
Thank you. Okay, watch your crown. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the Queen of Hearts does it. Subscribe to my channel and you can see more videos like that one.